My name's Ted Schilowitz. I work for a company called Red Digital Cinema, behind me there, and my title is Leader of the Rebellion. So we kicked off the engineering efforts 15 months ago. We launched at NAB last year in a little tiny red tent way in the back there where theoretically nobody knew we existed. Well, everybody seemed to find us pretty well, and that tent was just absolutely packed the entire time. And everybody was excited about what we were doing, but a lot of people were kind of wondering if we'd actually ever really do it. You know, we talk a good game, but can we prove it? Well, today, in the last couple of days, we've been proving it. We have working cameras inside that booth, shooting 4K, demonstrating 4K editorial, the whole enchilada. It's all working. A fellow named Jim Gennard is the founder and vision of Oakley a long time ago, and did pretty well in that business. And then a couple years back, we started this thing. We are revolutionizing a lot of things, changing a lot of rules very, very quickly. We're building a 4K camera at a breakthrough price point. The body is $17,500.
What impresses me most about the Red system, first and foremost, is certainly the price. I've spent a lot of money in high definition in the past, and we know the industry is changing to a point where clients aren't really paying for that. So I know I can have the best tool possible, you know, without sticking my neck too far out financially.
We have a new series of lenses that we just announced, a short throw zoom for $6,500. And a set of primes, 5 primes for $20,000 for all 5, not just each one. We have a unified post-production workflow that we worked on with our friends at Apple so that you can edit the 4K from the camera in Final Cut Pro. So that's pretty unique, and that's coming soon. And we have a movie shot by a man you may have heard of named Peter Jackson. So our test footage in our booth we're showing in our 4K theater is a short film by Peter Jackson that he shot with the first couple cameras we had freshly baked out of the oven. There's healthy skepticism, and then there's kind of foolish skepticism. You know, if you're a healthy skeptic and you're just interested and embracing it, but you're just worried that this thing might just be too good to be true, well, you know, that's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's almost too impossible to believe that something like this is going to come out. There wasn't a working model. The industry had it that it was just like vaporware, that it was non-existent yet. And within a short amount of time, these guys managed to pull a working model together. We just saw the new Peter Jackson short film on it, and I'm quite impressed. I mean, I physically saw the camera, I touched the camera, I looked in its viewfinder, so it's working to me. It's not smoke and mirrors like a lot of the other systems that I see here at the NAB or like in the past.
It seemed from the beginning that they were trying to be everything to everybody. They were trying to offer infinite scalability and super high-end acquisition and modularity and longevity, and a lot of what they said has come true. Some things they've scaled back on, but they've continued the development process amazingly quickly. It seems like they've listened to a lot of filmmakers to get things as right as possible.
If you're just bashing us to bash us because you're worried about change and worried about things might happen that might mess up your career, well, that's just not right. You know, we're not here to mess up your career. We're here to enable you with a great new tool. So, you know, relax a little bit. We're doing something really cool. Come along for the ride. It's fun.
I had heard a lot about the camera, but once I talked to him, things seemed different. I could really tell that he really knew enough in order to create the product that he was talking about.
All these naysayers, and there were some that said, we just don't think you can do it. Sounds cool, but we don't think you can do it. Well, either they forgot to tell us that, or if they did, we just weren't listening very good, because we don't like to listen to that. We just went and built ourselves a camera. There's all kinds of drama when you do this stuff real fast. You know, we butt heads a lot, and we get into it, and we just go build. And at the end of 15 months, the results are inside that booth.